Yes, sir. Apologies about that. It's Bonanza 9072 Sierra. Information Juliet. We're parked Baker Street. I'd like to get a climb to VFR clearance on the 220 heading, sir. We're going to Catalina eventually.
Number 9072 Sierra. What's the aircraft type?
Apologies, sir. We're Bravo Echo 36 Night Golf.
Hey, no problem, sir. Okay, now 9072 Sierra. Information Juliet is current. I'll work on something there for you. Be right back with you.
Thanks. Appreciate it. We have Juliet.
Whee! Yay!
That's all there is to it. Just climb to VFR on the 220 heading.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that seems
super easy, right?
Yeah, it's really easy. And that's the phraseology is climb to VFR?
Yeah.
And really that's just to let them know what you're doing eventually.
You'll hear when you get the clearance back, you'll hear it.
I'm Bonanza 072 Sierra. I'm showing tops 2,500, bases at 1,200. Yeah, you still looking for that IFR, VFR on top?
Yes, sir. That'd be great.
Bonanza 9072 Sierra, you cleared to the Seal Beach VOR. Turn right heading 220. Radar vectors Seal Beach direct. Maintain 2,000. Expect further clearance on top 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency on 125.35. Squawk 4705.
Thank you, sir. Bonanza 9072 Sierra. Clear to Seal Beach VOR. Right turn 220. Radar vectors Seal Beach direct 2,000. Expect further clearance on top within 10 minutes. 125.35. 4705.
Bonanza 72 Sierra. Reback is correct information. Juliet is currently, I think you said west side. Is that correct?
That's correct, sir. Yeah, we're Baker Street. We do have Juliet.
And Bonanza 72 Sierra. You can contact ground for taxi now 120.8. Have a good flight, sir. We'll see you.
Thanks. Appreciate it. We'll see you later.
Kilo runway 20 left, taxi via Alpha Hotel Charlie Kilo.
20 left, Hotel Charlie, Alpha Hotel Charlie, hold short of Kilo, 0 Delta Kilo.
Ground to low, Bonanza 9072 Sierra, Baker Street, taxi, Juliet.
Bonanza 9072 Sierra, General Ground Taxi via Bravo Tower Runup.
Bravo to the tower runup, 9072 Sierra. Lights on.
That was nice. That was.
Number 0 Delta Kilo.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so the cloud layer is at 1200.
Yeah, 12 to 25.
12 to 25. And we're going to punch through that and head to Catalina, where the cloud layer should be below
2705
airport elevation.
In theory. Yeah, it depends what the marine layer's doing, but yeah, it should be about that.
Cool, that's awesome.
Hey, center line's over there. What am I doing?
Center line, bro.
Oh, God. Practice what you preach, right? Hey, look, this guy hasn't been flying 6-cylinder light Cummings for a while. He's facing away from the wind. That sucker's gonna get hot. Good luck with that. Okay, ground Bonanza 72 Sierra, continue.
Bonanza 72 Sierra, runway 20 right, taxi via Bravo Kilo.
20 right, Bravo Kilo, 72 Sierra.
This is gonna be awesome.
Cessna 6338 Delta, ready to continue. Taxi from Delta.
Left is clear, right's clear, up's clear.
Ground hold for the Challenger, exiting runway now, the taxi via Alpha.
Yeah, so this is the first time that I'll have punched through clouds in a small plane.
Yeah.
Caution dead left.
You'll find it's interesting.
November 9er Echo Sierra, monitor tower 119.9er.
19.9, good day.
25.
November 8 Tango Whiskey, monitor tower 119.9er.
Over to tower 8 Tango Whiskey.
November 72 Sierra, monitor tower 126.8.
Thanks for monitor tower 72 Sierra.
939 Charlie, Charlie's clear. With traffic for Echo.
We should be off on the right side, right?
Yeah. That airplane is phenomenal.
It is phenomenal.
Right.
Actually, that's a real shitty airplane. Yeah.
That's a good landing.
536 for Kilo ILS 20.
Bonanza 9072 Sierra, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 right at Kilo, line up and wait, traffic 5 mile final.
Line up and wait, 20 right at Kilo, 72 Sierra.
Airfield inside 6 for Kilo.
Right, this is
Sorry, say again?
Awesome.
6 for Kilo has the airfield inside.
Catalina 6 Alpha Lima, contact SoCal departure, good day.
SoCal, good day, 6 Alpha Lima.
Bonanza 72 Sierra, your right turn's approved. Runway 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff, Bonanza 72 Sierra.
American 2613, downwind tower, turn right Lima and hold short runway 20 left.
Right at Lima.
Power selected and power set.
American 2613.
Delta 64 Kilo.
Got speed.
Units approach at or prior to the 405 freeway, change to runway 20 left, runway 20 left.
She's flying.
Clear to land.
Come on, you can do it. There you go.
That was quick.
And you're positive rate. There's gear up, lights, and prop. Alright, 220 heading.
American 2613 at Lima, cross runway 20
So
left.
nothing different from VFR in terms of takeoff and heading.
Cross 20 left, line up and wait, 20
Got
left.
to turn you down here real quick.
Malibu 9219 Tango John Wayne Tower, can you depart 20 left at Kilo?
Affirmative.
Malibu 19 Tango at Kilo, cross runway 20 right and hold short runway 20 left.
Cross 20 right, hold short, 20 left, 100 Tango.
And the 72 Sierra, contact SoCal departure, so long.
72 Sierra, we'll see you.
Malibu 19 Tango, contact tower.
SoCal, hello, Bonanza 9072 Sierra 900, climb 2000.
Bonanza 9072 Sierra, SoCal departure radar contact, climb maintain 4000, report cancellation of IFR.
Thank you much, climb 4000, we'll report that 9072 Sierra. Okay, cool. Lights, power, all good.
So she knows in that case, you know, let us know when you're on top.
I mean, our strip says our destination is the Seal Beach VOR, so that's a pretty good heads up.
Indicator what we're doing. All right,
I'm sure it's coordinated as well, so.
Yeah. Now this cloud layer is kind of weird because it doesn't look like an actual cloud. Now we're in. Now we're inside.
I'm inside anyway, so.
Oh, that is.
Is your brain screaming at you yet?
Yeah, a little bit.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it's screaming a little bit, but I mean, we've done this enough, like I've been in the hood enough, I feel like, where I understand what we're doing. So it's not as, like, shocking as I thought it was going to be.
But if I made you fly, that would be a little bit different.
This is going to be cool, though.
There's the tops.
Oh my god. What the hell, dude?
Alright, so tops are 22, we can cancel out of 32.
Oh my god, that is gorgeous. It's just overcast, gray, crappy, beautiful.
Uh-huh. Pretty much.
Oh. That is insane.
So the only reason I haven't canceled yet.
Right, heading 250.
Thank you much, 720. Expect cancellation momentarily.
Sure.
Only reason I haven't canceled yet is because I need 1,000 feet above them.
Okay, right. That's why you identified the tops.
Yep. Everybody forgets that part.
Wow, this is the most...
Bonanza 72 Sierra, cancel IFR, tops are 2,200.
72 Sierra, IFR cancellation received, maintain VFR, and do you want flight following to Avalon?
72 Sierra, that would be wonderful, thanks. And we're going to go via Point Furman area at 6,500.
SoCal approach Cherokee 3826 with you, 3,000.
Oh my god, dude.
72 Sierra, reset transponder, squawk 0216, resume navigation.
0216 on nav, 72 Sierra. 7,000 foot shelf here.
So you want to go northwestbound and then back down?
72 Sierra, affirmative.
Sierra traffic, 1 o'clock and 2 miles eastbound, a TDM 9 or 5,000.
72 Sierra, we're looking. Okay. We're in sufficiently cool air now. I can start landing.
Dude, this is unbelievable looking.
This airplane, yeah, it's nice. There's the rock. Get a little bit more power out of it. And before I climb too high, okay, yeah, this is the 7,000 foot shelf. The TBM over there somewhere. There he is. 720 has traffic inside.
720, Roger. Just let the next sector know where you're going, 127.2.
Thanks, 27.2, we'll see you later.
November 5, Mike Sierra, VFR descent to 3,500 is approved, and will you need a IFR clearance?
Yes, ma'am, 5 Mike Sierra.
A little bit awake. SoCal, hello, Bonanza 90720, Sierra's 4,800, climb 6,500. We're going to Catalina via Point Furman.
Number 90720, SoCal approach. You're now climbing to 6,500?
Yes, ma'am, that was the plan.
Roger.
Hey, Catalina.
Mike Sierra, reset
Nice.
transponders, clock 5207.
5207, 5 Mike Sierra. Thanks.
So this is a perfect use case for that IFR rating.
Yeah, this is pretty much it in Southern California.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
That is super useful.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not...
Sierra, for traffic, start your left turn towards Catalina now.
720, we can come left about 30 degrees, but we can't go all the way over there.
Because of the cloud?
Negative, man, because of offshore.
Tower 8, Juliet Alpha, turn right, heading 300.
300, Juliet Alpha.
Wet footprint?
Yep. Not willing to do that.
Yeah, this is not like, you know, you're instrument rated, so you're tempted to fly when the weather's not great.
Alpha, continue right turn, heading 060.
Yep.
060, Juliet Alpha.
She's vectoring, guys.
72 Sierra, contact approach 134.35.
3435, 720, we'll see you. SoCal, hello, Bonanza 90720, 6,000, climb 6,500. We were told to turn towards Catalina. We can't do it quite just yet.
Bonanza 90720, SoCal approach, roger, understood. Just advise when you're on course.
Thanks, will do. See? Negotiation.
Yeah. That worked out.
Alaska 222, contact
That is a case of not letting air traffic control fly your airplane for you.
132.85. Good day, Alaska 222.
You want me to turn towards Catalina, but I won't do that, because if I do that, then I'm going to be outside of glide range for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Homie, don't play that game.
Nope. Which is deceiving from here, because you can't see the water. Like, it's not as noticeable of a split-second decision.
Right.
You're just looking out the window.
Hotel, Julia Radar Service.
Looks like we just have miles and miles of a gigantic glacier.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting getting into Catalina today.
There's some puffy things in the way.
Yeah, I got to go take a look at it, kind of see what it does. We got enough fuel to get back, so we may wind up not going to Catalina after all, depending on how it looks.
132.85.
Is that 3285?
Affirmative.
3285, American 477. Have a good one.
2.
Alright, now I can make the judgment call that we can make the turn now. 720, return direct Catalina.
720, roger, thanks.
Kind of weird looking.
Airport's on that plateau. Oh yeah, this will work just fine. I see the airport.
It's just to the left of kind of the puffier, that little puffed
Directly
out
off
thing.
the nose right now.
Okay. And I can't believe how gorgeous this is with that cloud layer. Gosh,
Sure is nice.
that's so cool. And really easy to do.
Yes, indeed.
And it's a pop-up versus an actual filing.
Yeah, I didn't file anything.
So you can get a pop-up from the ground, obviously.
Sure. At a place with clearance delivery and a short range clearance like this, yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't recommend trying to get a pop-up to Seattle, but, you know. In a pinch like this,
that might bother them a little bit.
And this is really just a local procedure more than anything else.
Okay.
You know? If you really needed a pop-up like that, you could actually call, like, to Seattle or whatever. You could call flight service and have them put the flight plan in for you. And then they'll push the flight plan and do it that way.
That would be likely a full route clearance, obviously, because you didn't file anything.
Guarantee a full route clearance, yeah absolutely. Everybody gets scared of full route clearances. I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. Could you do that at a Fullerton? Or we just did?
Probably, yeah. All ground. Bonanza 720, we're starting to descend.
Number 720, roger.
Is this your first time since it's been repaved?
No. Second or third.
800 descending on the OC2 arrival. ATIS information kilo.
Okay, he's descending on the OC, which means he's coming right to left. He's going to level off at 9,000 above us.
1409 is 4,500 for 12,000, 250 on the speed.
Can you tell I've done that arrival too many times?
1409, second departure, climb and maintain 17,000, maintain 280 knots enable.
17,000, 280 enable, American 1409.
So we're going to do overhead?
Hang on, yeah. 720, like terminate.
Number 720, only traffic I see near the airport's about a mile west. Altitude indicates 2,800, maneuvering, squawk VFR, change to advisory frequency approved. Good day.
Awesome, thanks much, sir. We'll see you later. Catalina traffic at Bonanza is 10 to the northeast. We'll be making the overhead approach for runway 26 at Catalina. And Catalina Unicom, how do those clouds look on the approach onto 22?
It's pretty sparse. That's why I was wondering if people are landing on 4.
Hello.
That wasn't the Unicom operator.
I'll let you know when I turn final.
Visibility.
Okay.
Sky condition clear. Temperature 20 Celsius. Dew point 15 Celsius. Altimeter 3006. Remarks. Density altitude 2,400. Catalina Airport, Avalon, California. Automated weather observation 1859er Zulu. Wind 030 at 07. Visibility 8. Sky condition.
030 at 7.
Catalina Avalon traffic, Mitsubishi November 785 kilo out of 4,500, about 15 miles to the east, inbound for straight in for runway 22.
Wind 030 at 7, altimeter 3006. Straight ins are strongly discouraged here at Catalina.
We'll go ahead and cross over midfield for right traffic to runway 22 for 785 kilo.
And that Mitsubishi inbound to Catalina, are you the MU2?
Affirmative.
Okay, it's Bonanza about 5 to the east now. We're coming through 4,600. I was planning on making the overhead approach for runway 22, but with 7 knots out of the north, I'm going to make left traffic for runway 4.
Okay, roger. I'm going to stick to runway 22 though, so I'll be coming in from the southeast, crossing over midfield, enter downwind for right traffic.
Okay, yeah, we'll probably loiter a bit and wait for you to get on deck, then we'll make our approach to 4.
Catalina traffic, Mooney triple
999 uniform.
Hotel Juliet. We are right base for runway 22.
Man, this is crazy looking, man.
We'll go hang out over the rocks for a bit until that MU2's on the ground. I don't know what he's going to do, and it sounds like he doesn't either. So yeah. I'm going to let him do his thing.
Traffic, Mooney Hotel Juliet.
That's good the Unicom guy
final for 22 Catalina.
Discouraged him from the straight in.
Well, that's, yeah, they have to.
Yeah.
Constructing it, so we'll see.
God, what a... That's ridiculous, dude.
Corona traffic, allow
yeah, that's tight.
That is tight.
About 4 miles out. We'll be transitioning to the 45 for 25 Corona.
Catalina traffic, the Bonanza is now 2 miles to the east of the airport at 3,600. We're going to hold this altitude and circle to the south of the airport.
Catalina traffic, we're going to go around because we could not see the approach on 22.
Alright, so I don't like the sound of that guy. He scares me.
Yeah.
And Catalina traffic, Mitsubishi November 785 Kilo is at just about 5 miles to the east, down 2,500. Setting up for a midfield crossing for right traffic 22.
Okay, we'll start loitering here. Just kind of hang out for a bit.
Catalina 043967, descending from 6,000 on the south end, runway 15 miles, inbound for landing. Catalina.
Catalina traffic, Bonanza's in a left-hand orbit 2 miles south of the field at 3,700 Catalina.
Catalina traffic, Bonio Hotel Julia, right crosswind, 22 Catalina, 2,500. Coming to Catalina, do you see me on crosswind?
We're painting you, we don't have a visual on you yet.
Okay, I'll let you guys try it first. I'm going to fly towards the isthmus.
Okay, Roger, we'll enter a right downwind here to 22. We're over midfield right now.
Bonio Hotel Julia, thanks.
Bonanza 720, we have the Mitsubishi in sight. We're going to make another half orbit, then join left traffic for 4.
Front traffic, 327 X Tango left cross.
Got him there?
Yeah. Yep. He's turning right now.
S-turn here and then come back around. Make an overhead approach for 4. And coming right.
We've got less than 10 knots, 22 is still a preferred runway.
Okay.
Was a Unicom guy?
Yeah. Yeah, I can make that work, no problem, actually.
And Catalina
Bonanza 720 is out of the VOR now. We'll cross over, join right traffic for 22. Lights on. Gonna have to do some of that pilot ship, man.
Oh yeah.
And Mitsubishi November 785 Kilo is on final for 22 now.
Got him. Over our right wing.
G it up a little bit, get below gear speed. Bonanza 90720, we're going to turn a tight right base behind you. Flap's coming full. Ooh, that one hurt. Nice job.
Mitsubishi, is the approach end open now?
Somewhat.
If you keep it really tight on the base, you can get in.
And you can kind of, come in kind of a 45 entry into the final. If you stay a little high and can drop in, that helps.
And Bonanza's turning final for 22. We have the Mitsubishi in sight. Will be no factor for you.
Pop Kilo, same place as last time for you.
Okay, that was backed up with my back end towards the tower, right?
That's it.
Okay, no problem.
Hello traffic, Cherokee 942 Whiskey, 6 miles to the northeast, inbound landing. Are you using runway 22 or 4?
Last 2 aircraft landed 22.
Thank you.
Catalina traffic, morning 999 Hotel.
Such a different landing profile than that 172. Oh my God.
Go into right base for 22 Catalina.
Well done.
Right base.
Had to work for that one.
Yeah.
72 Sierra, we'll have you in the middle road next to the other Bonanza.
Okay, next to the A36 here, the black and gold. Next. All right, let's see, lights are off, that's all good, flaps are up. That's really nice, actually, damn.
Really nice.
Yeah. That's really well graded.
Thank you.
That Mitsubishi get backed in quick.
Threw it in reverse.
That's pimp.
Catalina traffic, Comanche 6286 pop, 5 to the south.
Oh my God, I love planes, I love Brad.
Traffic 22,
All right, let's see, we've got 67 aboard.